What did Jack Johnson say while playing Riichi Mahjong? The door I just noticed is hidden here in East 2. There's none I can see, so someone's got the value. But I reach it early, comments asking why now. To lose would be a heartbreak, but isn't that just Mahjong? Wow. It's the devil's freaking game. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. We're hot off the heels of a second place finish that, honestly, I'm not even coping that hard, okay? I'm not a little 5th grader complaining that I didn't get enough marshmallows at snack time, okay? That was a very oddly specific example. Maybe I have some memories to look through to see why that's affected me so much. Look, we got second place, but it was a second place that was born of silly mistakes. We missed a Suji gaming moment. All right, Lord, it discarded a 5F circles. We, for some reason, did not see that. We could have cut a 2F circles, and it would have been fine, folks. It would have been fine. We go back into the Jade Room today. And as we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. And it's a double. It's a 2 for the price of 1. Jerome writes, what can I say except enjoy third? And ISO Freeze writes, enjoy third is the new Let It Ride. Now, for those of you who are just joining the channel, you're like, what's the cultural significance of Let It Ride? Let It Ride was a phrase that I would say before making a Mahjong play that would lead to untold devastation, okay? That would just, I would try to chase a Riichi, I would try to get a little cute, a little cheeky, a little bold with it. And then I would say, let it ride, and then, of course, everything would fall apart. And this is why you have to live in anxiety, folks. This is why the second you start to get confident, God will take everything from you. And I'd like to take this moment, what a transition, to thank the patrons, patreon.com/YU_SONG. Thank you so much. WSay, thank you for joining us on Patreon. I appreciate it so much. It's the best way to support me. You get access to bonus videos, early access, 55 burgers, 55 fries, the Riichi Mahjong song parody doc, the Riichi Mahjong strategy doc, and much more. So thank you so much to all the patrons. I sincerely appreciate it. Now, we are in this game. Not the most exciting first hand that you're ever going to see. We can maybe schmoove ourselves towards a pinfu hand if we get super lucky, but I don't mean to, you know, I don't mean to put the nails in my own coffin right now, but just it's probably a hand where someone else calls Riichi and we fold with the south winds. Now, people are gonna accuse me of being some sort of soothsayer. Oh, Yusong, you can see the future? No, but this shape is a little awkward. This shape is a little awkward. This tile is a little bit awkward. Don't really see how we get out of this one unscathed. And I'm also a little bit scared right now. I'm a little bit scared. Left Lord is a Saint level player. Cross Lord is a Saint level player. Let's take a peep at the match history. Let's see what's going on. Saint 1-star, I would do anything to be that rank. I would do anything. You're playing fairly normally, and you're mid-lunch right now. That's absolutely fine. A Cross Lord, let's take a peep. Cross Lord, Saint 2-star, but kind of in the shadow realm. Maybe finally we can defeat a Saint level player. Maybe they're struggling through the ultimate despair right now. And honestly, if they're a little emotionally tilted, good. Evens the playing field. I'm a little emotionally tilted. Right Lord also doing fine. A little bit of a second place Steve, but hey, second place Steves get second place degrees, and Right Lord's gonna take this one and remain in the dealer's seat. All right. Folks, how am I doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking, okay? Big updates here at Yusong HQ. I'm making some mogul moves, okay? I guess to quote Ludwig, what's happening? Oh, Pair the Dora. It's kind of nice. Awkward 8-9 shape. What am I supposed to do with this hand? What's going on here? Like the beginning to a Crazy Frog song. Maybe 7 pairs? I don't know. I really don't know what's happening here. But no, it's not Tanya either. I just didn't like this 8-9 shape, right? The 8-9 shape really weak sauce. I could just start blasting. You know what I mean? I could just start pawning. I don't hate that idea. If we see a Dora or we see a 3 of bamboozles, maybe we just start blasting. If we draw into another pair or another triplet, then we definitely start blasting. That's not really a tile that I like to blast with, but okay. I'm making some mogul moves. Why? I got, I made a big purchase. I bought a puzzle table. Oh, please be seated. Please be seated. What are you talking about, Yusong? So right now, we have, like, we had a lot of space in the previous, in our previous place, but in this new Apata, and I say new, news being relative, like we moved here at February of this year. It's now September, maybe closer to October now. A crossover with the Riichi. Oh. Do I really have to fold this? I guess I'm nowhere near Tenpai right now. That's fair. Okay, and then what do I have to fold with? I'm laughing because this is a terrible situation. I guess I cut a terminal tile because it's a 9. And then if I can, I fold with another one later. Oh, okay, it passes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Never punished. Let's go. Anyway. So we don't have room for like a big we don't have the triplets meme dream is, I mean, it's happening right now. At least we see 3 of the 3s, right? So it's unlikely that someone has a 2-3 in their hand. We can still get there, right? I mean, we threw away oh my god. Oh, okay. We threw away 1 triplet, but maybe that's okay. Whoa, okay, all the 3s are gone. No one can have a 2-3. Someone could have a 5-6, that's for sure, but you can't have a 2-3. I'm gonna cut the 1. How do I feel about this 1 of characters? I see 0 copies of the 2 and 0 copies of the 3. I am pretty sure I'm still supposed to fold. If I draw into another Dora, then it's tricky. Then I feel like I might have to be a Tanya Oteri. But that's if and only if, to any programmers out there, it's if and only if we draw into the Dora specifically. I don't give a frick if we draw. Yeah, no, none of these tiles are. No, I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm not gonna dance like you're freaking like a snake from a jar. I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to deal into a crossword. So there's, you know, we don't have room for a big coffee table. We had to sell our big coffee table, which is where we did our puzzles when we moved to this new Apata. And now I'm back, okay? I'm thinking I'm back. What do I mean by that? And we're gonna ignore the fact that we would have had whatever. I think it's foolish to think about what could have been in this moment. I think that we should just try to continue playing safe and not deal in before the end of the game. How many 5s are visible? 3? You could still have a 5-6. It's not very likely, but it's still possible. How many 5 of Bambinos are out? 2? Okay. Oh, there's the oh my god, I'm a monster. Oh my god, I'm actually a freaking monster. And I'm just gonna put the Yonkler emote up there. You never know. You never know what the website wants from you and how people are evaluating what gets a Coca-Cola ad in front of it and what doesn't. Okay, interesting hand. A lot of decent shapes. I hope this isn't a 7 pairs hand. Okay, I opened up my mouth way too quick. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. If it is a 7 pairs hand, 7 peasies, 2 deesies, that's kind of interesting. I don't think I'm supposed to pawn here. It's very tricky to make this hand work if we pawn. If I draw into 4 of characters, is there ever a world where it's just like, let it rip and go for a half flush hand? Maybe Eastwind would be nice if we go that way, but I just don't want to discard this pair, and I don't want to discard this pair. They're perfectly fine shapes that we have in our hands. So let's see what happens. If we continue drawing pairs, then our decision's made for us. But if we don't, we still have some flexibility. All right. I mean, I guess I'm going to cut the 6 of characters. It's not really doing anything for us. We like the 7, 8, 9 that we got going on. Could draw into a 6, 7, 8 here in the bamboo suit. You never know. End up on a double pair, wait for something stupid. Yeah, I'm into that. I'm genuinely into that. The reason that I bought, and I don't know if it's, you know, I really can't tell if it's good quality or bad quality. It's just a random shot in the dark online, but it's a puzzle table that's foldable, so it can, you know, it can be put away when there's guests. I don't know. Yeah, right. It's just been a while since I've, I guess, hosted a dinner party. I'm definitely putting on airs. Like I've never thought about, oh, what if there's guests? It's called being an introvert. But anyway, if you have guests, oh, I mean, what happens here? I guess I'm happier to wait for a pair of the 8 of bamboos than I am like a 6 of bamboo, right? 8 is a little bit zuzzier. Could definitely come out a little bit easier. Some 1s and some 4s being discarded. Yeah, I don't love that. Oh, there's a red 5, but I don't think that we can use it very easily. Yeah, I don't know how to use that tile in this hand. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now, and I kind of like our hand, despite the fact that it's kind of weird and doesn't have that much value. Me on the dating market. Kind of weird and doesn't have that much value, but, you know, we're close to Tenpai. And keeping the 5 of circles and discarding something else, I don't think would feel as good. It hurts if we draw into a 6 of circles or a 4 of circles. But of those tiles, we could have drawn into one of characters, 4 of characters, 8 of bamboo, 2 of circles, 7 of bamboo. Like that's the opportunity cost. You know what I mean? Oh no, he's opportunity cost posting again. So how many 1s are gone? 2? I still like it. You know what I mean? I still like it. Oh my god. I guess I cut this followed by this. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to get rid of this 2-3 shape. Like, it doesn't look that amazing. But I'll still call Riichi. I will absolutely still call Riichi. And I cut a 3 of characters early-ish on. It might give people the wrong idea that the 1 of characters is a safe tile into me. So, let's see what happens. There's a 1 of Bambinos. Sure, 1 of Bambinos I'll keep as a safe tile. Anyway, I bought one with foldable legs. Why? I want to get back into the puzzle game. Why? You know, you want to hear the truth? Okay, I'll give you like the polite answer. If there's guests around, here's the polite answer. The polite answer is because, oh, what is this? Well, actually, what is this? What is the meaning of all these pairs? All these pairs inside my hairs. What is the meaning of all this? Anyway, the polite answer is like, oh, I miss doing puzzles. Puzzles are a lot of fun. And while you were out partying, I was studying the blade, bruh. And by that, I mean getting all the edge pieces so that the entire puzzle is way easier to do as a result. Westwind, I don't know. I'm kind of... Like, this isn't a totally safe tile, but it's kind of a safe tile. You know what I mean? And now look at all these 7s. Ugh, all these 7s inside my Kevins. I can't... I have 2 double-sided weights and I can't draw either side. Sure, Riichi double-sided weight. It's good enough. It'll do. It'll do. I'm not gonna say let it ride. I'm not gonna say let's tango. I'm not gonna say any of the cursed phrases that I really or enjoy third. I'm not gonna say any of those things. Because I know it's not guaranteed that we win this one. Uh-oh. Okay, this is really bad. But I call dibs. You sussy baka. Doesn't that count for anything anymore? Uh-oh, that's not a safe tile. Okay. Well, at least we don't deal in, but we would have loved to have won this one. They had a great hand, right? They could win off of the 3 of bamboo, the 5 of bamboo, or the 6 of bamboo. So, strong triple-sided banger there. I think I would chase 2 if I were them. And they chase with the 2 of characters. Looks decently like a safe tile, you know? All right, new round. Who this? Ooh, a couple of white daisies. Definitely. I don't think that we can turn this into a half flush hand, but having the white dragons at least makes it a little bit easier. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 5th shape somewhere in my hand. We might as well keep all of our floaters around, just these random tiles that aren't really attached to any other tile. Yeah, it's okay. Would love to pawn into the white dragons first and foremost. Someone's thinking about the pawn for the 9 of characters. Okay, weird. Maybe you got a half flush in the character suit. It's strange that you would cut the Southwind first, but maybe your flush is just that strong. I don't know. Me complimenting you on the strength of your toilet. Maybe your flush is just really strong. Okay, Crossword is going for a flush in the bamboo suit. Also interesting. Well, now, what I'm realizing is that, like, I'm going to get rid of this before it gets rid of me. I'm realizing that, like, I think everyone has a lot of honor tiles. I think Right Lord might have the white daisies, or a Crossword might have the white daisies. It's so possible, right? It's, like, very, very possible. I don't think I'm supposed to go for the flush here. Like, I don't think my hand is actually that impressive. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. And there, I mean, if you ever needed more of an indication that someone's going for a flush, there's the proof that you need. Could draw into a 6, 7, 8 pure double sequence. It's a little bit spooky to do this, and then Right Lord still has a flush going on. I don't know. If I were them, though, like, if they draw into a bamboo tile, they're going to have a terrible time. Right? Sans, Undertale. Am I right, fellow kids? But I think they're going to have a terrible time. You know, speaking of having a terrible time, this is also a fricked up tile to throw. Because you don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know what I've done and who I've done, what I've done and where I've been and who I am. I'm 1 tile. The 1 piece is real. They're definitely in Tenpai. Right Lord might be in Tenpai. I don't know what the frick is going on. Left Lord is not going to roll over and die. The white dragon seemed so spicy to throw. Like, they see the same things as I do. But maybe their hand is good, and that's the difference between them and me. Like, maybe their hand is just, like, good. I'm going to try to cut the 2 of characters before Right Lord gets into Tenpai. We're going to see how this one works out, folks. We're going to see how this one works out. So I chi into a 6 and 9 of a 6 or a 9 of characters. I chi. I don't know if I can cut this. Okay, Lord, tell me how to say no to this. How many 2s are visible? 2? Yeesh. I don't know if I'm allowed. I genuinely don't know if I'm allowed. I might have to fold this hand. But I guess it's not that bad. Like, I guess it's not that bad in the sense that okay, Right Lord, everyone's in Tenpai. Everybody in this club is Tenpai. And I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Look at this. I can deal into one bozo or I can deal into another bozo. All the 7s are gone, so no one can be waiting with a 6-7, but you gotta have a pair of the 8s. It would be fricked up if you did, but wow, okay. I don't even know what's happening. I suppose 7 of bamboo, pretty safe tile, right? It's safe for a crossword, safe for Right Lord. Right Lord cut the 7 of bamboo earlier. Not really sure what's going on anymore. I'm just along for the ride. One of bamboo. Nolan Northwind? You'd have to be on a single tile wait for the Nolan Northwind. Oh, wow. And then there's no, is there a god? I'm so sorry. The rapture was supposed to be today. It wasn't. So, you know, jury's still out. But is there a god? What's going on here? How is no one dealing into somebody else's flush? That's my inquisitive tone that I sometimes like to use. Anyway, the real reason that I want to get a puzzle table is because I feel like in my life, and I'm just gonna pop this up real quick. It's a full flush. Of course it's a full flush. Of course. At least Left Lord is paying out the dealer penalty for this one. This was amazing. Amazing in the sense that, like, they cut so many character tiles, and Right Lord was not able to capitalize on that at all. Yeah, I don't know. They probably just weren't in Tenpai. After all that time, I don't think that they made it into Tenpai. I feel that. I definitely feel that. The real answer is because I'm just struggling through some personal stuff, and I'm like, I watched a video by a psychology YouTube channel that I like called the name is kind of, you know, the name is the name, but it's called Healthy Gamer GG, but it's not, you know, it's not just all League of Legends players. I mean, maybe it is, I don't know. Oh, really, really nice. Okay, Pinfu with the 2 of characters as our pair. Yeah, a great Pinfu moment. Would love to draw into 5 of bamboo, 3 of bamboo, 3 of circles. All of those would go super duper hard. 5 of bamboo. And then there's a world where we draw into 6 of bamboo, where it's Riichi Pinfu triple-sided weight here for 3, 6, or 9. Let's go. The real truth is that I was watching a Healthy Gamer GG video, struggling with a lot. And then the thesis of the video is that people used to emotionally process, and the way that they would do that is like, you know, they would do something like, you know, with their hands, or like go on a hike, or like, you know, back in the olden days, like when people were just living off the land and stuff. Okay, I mean, that's interesting. That's interesting to me. I don't know what I'm supposed to cut here though, because now I want to pawn for Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind. Pawning just goes wild. I guess I cut 7 and 8 because it feels safe to throw. Okay, Right Lord cheese into the last 7. I feel good about this though, in the sense that, like, no one has a 6-7 at this point. It's impossible. Would still call Riichi on almost anything. No matter what I draw into, I would for sure call Riichi. You had another flush? I don't think so. I think this is just a Tanyao Terry moment. I'm cutting dangerous tiles into your Tanyao Terry. Oh no. Do you have a pair of these? Ah! Wow! Okay, Right Lord with the 7,900 banger. No, this is just a 7,700 point banger. Holy moly. That's a risky tile. That's a spicy meatball. I guess I'm just happy to have survived that one. The scores are still really tight. I'm in last place. You already know how it is. But yeah, I've realized that, like, I don't do anything that allows me to actually emotionally process things, you know? You can only get so far playing games of Riichi Mahjong, but, you know, it's just about giving yourself some time to focus on something and just do something with your hands. And it's like, you know, I think if my teenage self had heard me say this, I'd be like, oh, didn't realize I would grow up to be a huge dweeb. And I'm like, okay, rude, but you're a teenager, so it's okay that you're saying things like dweeb. But I think it's really important. I genuinely think it's important. So I'll keep you updated. The puzzle table should get here soon. I might be able to squeeze in another video before the puzzle table, or actually, I'll probably be able to record some videos before the puzzle table gets here. But keep you updated. The thing that's been like tantalizing me, like plums in an icebox. Ooh, English major reference. Like plums in an icebox is we've had a puzzle. We've had a 1,000-piece puzzle. I think it's some kind of like a nice painting of some flowers. That's like my jam. You know what Can you stop, Across Lord? Can you stop? Because I think you have the nuts, and I don't have anything. You bozo. What do you have? What do you have? You have White Dragon Half Flush. Dora. The Dora is the Vivian Westwind. I see none of those right. Oh, you have Northwind. You have Northwind. Oh, you have all honors. You have all honors. And we fold here. We have to. We just have to. I don't make the rules, fam. We just have to fold. And Left Lord, I think, sees the writing on the wall. I think they are folding as well. Right Lord is getting a little hot under the collar because if this is a gigantic hand and they sumo, then Right Lord pays out a gigantic dealer penalty. So it's looking a little rough for Right Lord. They might be a little bit more incentivized to chase and be a little bit more aggressive than myself or Left Lord. Left Lord is Trick 2G. What's going on here? Trick 2G. I mean, it's an older League of Legends reference, I guess. Okay, so White Daisy we know is a safe tile. I guess we can keep that for later because Right Lord does not seem like they want to roll over and die. They had 2 safe tiles. They could have instead of cheating my 7 of circles, they could have safely cut 5 of circles and 6 of circles. So we know that Right Lord is also going for something, right? It's unclear as to whether or not you should be going for something at this critical juncture, but they are going for something. So we have to be mindful. We have to be a little bit careful. So all the 3s are gone. No one can have a 3-4 in their hand. So true, bestie. You can have a pair of the 2s though, but I don't think that you do. Oh, what is happening? It's a single tile away. Oh wow. Okay, and you're a Saint level player. I don't know. I guess being in Tenpai is good. It has to be some sort of bamboo tile, right? It just has to be some sort of bamboo suit tile. Cause it'd be silly not to go for that. But why would you pick something else other than the Dora? I guess because you think there's no shot anyone's gonna cut the Dora, so you're gonna wait on something random and Zuzzy? That's wild. This is genuinely, this is gonna get me into trouble. But this is some in for a penny, in for a pound s. And like, if you're gonna go for the gold, go for the gold. You had 2 choices. You had 2 choices there. Go for the freaking Dora. Wow, Right Lord with the pawn. So true. I mean, I don't want to deal into Right Lord with this red 5 either. It's a terrifying situation, folks. It's a terrifying situation. What am I gonna cut? I mean, when am I ever gonna have a safe moment to discard the red 5 though? Right Lord could Ron me. Right Lord could definitely Ron me, but I'm scared. I'm scared. I want to keep this for as long as possible. Maybe I was supposed to throw it in that last moment right there. I mean, what am I gonna throw now? It's unlikely that they have a 4 of circles. Oh Christ. Okay, hang on. Oh God. It's just unlikely, right? They cut so many circle tiles early, and if I deal in with this, it's just White Dragon only. It's literally just White Dragon only if I deal in with 4 of circles. So that was a risky play, but I think it's the right one. And Right Lord, I mean, I'm looking at the 5s. We see 3 of the 5s visible. Left Lord, wowie zowie. Left Lord pawns 2 of bamboo. Maybe trying a last-ditch effort to get into Tenpai. I know a crosser can't be waiting on the 2 of bamboo because this is quite literally the last one. Okay? They don't want to deal in either. They're going to be in Tenpai no matter what. They're kind of forced to be in Tenpai, but I'm so curious to see this tile. I'm genuinely so curious to see this tile. Okay, a lot just happened. 4 of Bambino seems safe. All the 5s are gone. Southwind. Wow. And I pay out $1 million. I pay out $1 million just for logging on to Mahjong Soul. Okay. All right, fair enough. So we've had this, 1,000-piece puzzle, because I'm not a coward. I'm not a baby. It's a 1,000-piece puzzle. We do 1,000 pieces here at Yusong HQ. Staring at me for so long. And I've wanted to do this puzzle for so long. And now within like a few business days, I might be able to get this puzzle table and to do the thing and then put it under the couch. I don't know. I think I'm about to enter a whole new era. I think, you know, you could probably tell, right? Me saying enjoy third to my opponents, that's a little toxic. It's not exactly what I stand for here on this channel. It's a very, the vibe that I want to try to strike, and this is real, and it might be unintentionally funny because of how far from this we've strayed, but it's just like a welcoming, like a welcoming, chill vibe. Okay, let me strike that. It's not ever a chill vibe, okay? I know that about me. I have very little chill in my bones, okay? I kind of am very serious about everything. Even the silliness, I'm like very serious about. But at least like a welcoming, non-toxic vibe. I think that's the goal. Okay, we're one tile away from Tenpai, but this isn't even my final form. Like I kind of want to draw into something that's around the 5 of characters here. And maybe we can use that instead of this 1-2 shape. Like, I would love a 5-6 shape. 5-6 would kind of go wild here. And then it's a weirdo shape here in the character suit. I kind of frick with that as well. 4 of circles is fine. 4 of circles is fine, but I don't think we want that right now. Yeah, sure, drawing into 5 of circles would be heat afterwards, but we don't need to do that necessarily. Oh, this is also interesting. We can draw into another 5 of characters. Wow! And then just call Riichi on that thing? Wow! So Riichi red 5, 1 Dora guaranteed. The 1 piece is real. The 1 Dora is guaranteed if we win this hand, right? If we win this hand. I don't think anybody's going to cut the Dora into me unless they have to. No shot. They got it? And they're just slow rolling me for the for the BM of the century? I mean, Left Lord might have to discard it now. Why has Left Lord chased me twice? What does your username stand for? Chasing twice GG? Oh my god. Riichi Sumo. I mean, it would have been Ipatsu had Right Lord not luckily thrown themselves in the way with that chi. Oh my god. I suppose we do have another dealer seat, so we can't entirely give up, but I don't think I don't think I'm playing that bad. Copium, but like really, I don't think I'm playing that bad. 8-9, all right. In a pinch, I guess we have to accept the 8-9 of bamboo. I guess we just kind of want to make it to our our dealer seat, and that's why I'm gonna take this adventurous little pawn for the Kiefer Sutherland. All of our other shapes are bad, so I'm kind of just happy to open up my hand. Happy to like. Okay, chi some nonsense, pawn some nonsense even. Now we can pawn into either of these tiles. So between the 8-9 and the 1-2, is there one that's better? I don't know. Maybe Right Lord doesn't need character suit tiles, so this is like marginally better. I suppose. Does anyone? I mean, neither really allows us to accept like a red 5 or a Dora tile or anything like that. The Dora is the 1 of circles. Right Lord cut the 1 of circles. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is at all. It's not the prevalent wind anymore. Get with the times, man. Okay. I don't really know what you're doing. Maybe a flush in the bamboo suit and you just have the nuts. It's a weird situation. And then what are you doing? What is anybody? Oh. I mean, it doesn't seem like bamboo is that hard to come by either. If I draw into... Okay, we can also draw into something like 8 of bamboo or 9 of bamboo or even 7 of characters and turn this into all triplets, right? Prevalent Wind Red 5 all triplets is a Mangon, so another way to boost the value. A lot of 9 of Bambinos being discarded. Well, I hate that in the sense that we can't draw another one. I take the Tenpai here. I think I just do. There's no 3 concealed triplets. There's no nothing. I think that we just kind of have to accept this is as good as the hand gets. And being able to wait on a 9 of characters, kind of nice, right? I mean, it's oh. It's kind of suspicious that after I pawned, I cut the 8 of characters, kind of signaling that there might be some danger around this 8 of characters. But now 2 of them are gone. Oh, can you stop? I am in Tenpai with, I think I have to go for this. I don't have to go for this. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. How many licks? Whose leg do I have to court around here to family friendly to get like a 2-on hand? Prevalent Wind Red 5? It's a chill and welcoming vibe. I hear myself. It's too intense. Okay. Good hand. Good hand. Good pizza, great pizza. Good pizza, great pizza. Good pizza, great pizza. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Red 5, red DZ, Dora DZ. Yes. Yes. Oh, slop it on, baby. Oh, yes. And now I cheat. I cheat for sure. If you give me a 6 of bamboo, I cheat. If you give me a 2 of bamboo, I cheat. It allows me to get into the... If you give me a 5 of characters, I pawn. I pawn, and then I'm in Tenpai. Double tile Yorking it for my pair. Yes! What would I like to end on? I don't know. Double-sided weight somehow? Like, if I just draw into a 5 of circles or a 6 of circles, like, ending on a double-sided banger seems good to me. I don't really care if we accept another door or not. Like, I just want to... I really just want to win this hand. If we draw into a, what, 6 of bamboo, that also goes wildly hard, right? Red, triple-sided weight for 2, 5, or 8. If we're so lucky to get the 6 of bamboo just raw. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, all right. I mean, it's me. It's me time. I'm in the dealer seat. But if someone else wins this hand, it's a freaking nightmare. If Right Lord wins a 1-han hand, I lose the game. I just lose. I just lose the game. Tenhou? I think this hand is so stupid that if Left Lord cuts a 3 of circles, I have to cheat for Tenhou. I think I have no choice. Oh, 3 of circles especially because it is the Dora. So if Left Lord lets go of the Dora, I have to cheat. If a 3 of bamboo... Oh! Okay. My hand is worse, I think. I think my hand is worse. I think they redealt it, and I think my hand is worse. Another South Wind? We can all cut West Winds here? Oh, another 9 terminal. Oh, I'm so desperate right now. I'm genuinely so freaking desperate. I mean, maybe if someone wins like a 1-han hand, we go into the West rounds, but my batting average in the West rounds has not been that high recently. Oh, come on, dude. Don't do me like this. Actually, just come on. Actually, come on. Like, please, a Southwind or like a red dragon. Like any of that would go wild. Am I supposed to chi if I see a 3 of circles? Maybe, right? And just desperately play for... Desperately play for, like, getting a Yaku high. Like our Seat Wind or our Prevalent Wind or the red dragon. So a lot of the 3 of circles are being thrown right now. I hate that. I hate that. But I wasn't happy with the shape anyway, so it's kind of interesting to think about. I just drew into the Dora. Okay. Pawn here goes wild. Pawn here goes wild. I've never wanted a red dragon 1 Dora hand more. And I'm serious right now. I really want to win this one. Show me like a 5 of circles or a 7 of circles. That would also go wild. I am pretty sure that if I get the chance to pawn and cheese something, even if it's not the red dragon. Yeah. Even, Stevens, if it's not the red dragon, I go. Like, I just go. And I just bank on the fact that I get the red dragon. Because I don't think we can be picky right now. Don't deal in. I'm just trying to throw all my dangerous tiles right now. Right Lord presses pawn. I hate that. I hate that more than anything. Because if they win a 1,000 point hand, I lose the game. I literally just lose the game. Not lose the round. Folks, let me be clear. Barack Obama voice. Folks, let me be clear. We lose everything. We all the time that we spent getting to know each other goes down the drain. No. Oh, throw a red dragon. Oh my god. And then none bamboo left beef are thrown. So it's like even if I get into temp, I have to throw something risky. There's a Riichi call. I mean, if someone deals into a Mongon, I enjoy third. But I don't think I can count on that. This is so messed up. I have 2 safe tiles. Deal into a Mongon? It's not going to be a Mongon. It's 2-han. Yo, I don't think I played that bad. I think this is just a tilter. I think this is such a tilter. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. The guy is still talking, by the way. He's still all up in my ear. And that's how I won the game of Mahjong. Maka, spit on me. Good brand ambassador, by the way. I love how he says, Maka, spit on me. Oh. I played this one like a B. I think that my hands were kind of tricky. Okay, fair. We got there, though, eventually. I cut 5 of characters. Because how does this win? I'm folding here. I'm genuinely folding here. So if my grades are low because I'm folding, so be it. Like, actually, so be it. How many times did I deal in? How many of those times were because of Riichi? I dealt in 0 times this game, and I got last. I dealt in 0 times this game, and I got last. This one was hard fought, and I don't know why it was. I don't know why it was. And then every time I would call Riichi, I would get chased. And I don't think that's like a gameplay decision. I think that's just unlucky. So this was a weird spot, right? I draw into this. There's no good discard. 18 versus 0, that's an 18-point difference. You want me to cut the 4s and 5s. Why? I guess because 3 of the 7s are visible, so the 6s and 9s are much better. I guess I was just a little bit scared of, you know, cutting more delectable tiles. Fair, though. I see your point. I genuinely see your point. Yeah, and then we okay, a crossword gets owned. Yeah, because we don't deal in here. Oh my god, I dealt in 0 times. If you made it this far into the video, and we can all we can all just like bear witness to this. I'm trying to think of like something that we can say in the comments. Okay, maybe like the amount of times Yusong dealt in this video was nothing short of a statistical anomaly that should be studied in a museum for eons to come. Parentheses. This is a knowing comment. And you might be surprised at the answer. Winky face, end parentheses. And that's a long comment. And that's a long comment. Wow. Just compliments to the chef. Dealing in 0 times but getting 4th place. That's amazing. Was I the dealer when this sumo happened? No, I'm not. How did I lose this one? How in the world did I lose this one? That exhaustive draw? Could I have done anything here? No. No, I could not. Oh my god. And then we tried. And then we tried. And then we needed them to have like more Doro or more cowbell or just more anything. And I needed them to hit 1 aura Dora. I think had they hit 1 aura... No, that's still not... Oh, they didn't even call Riichi. What am I smoking? Oh my god. Oh my god. How did I... Genuinely, how did I... That one exhaustive draw, like, screwed me forever and ever. Sumo while I'm in the dealer seat? No. I called Riichi here, though. Fine. Single tile Yorkin for the Dora. S+, by the way. Yeah, I knew this. I knew this. This comes as no shocker to me. Oh my god. The rapture prediction. Maybe it would have been nice. It would have been nice to have a little bit of a rapture today. Okay, folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel such a great deal. Of course, you can also subscribe for new videos every single day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our Patreon, and our VOD channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace!